The Sunlight Foundation has lists of popular data sets, requested data sets, as well as Code for America and Sunlight Foundation partnered on an open data census. So nationally, there is a way for the public to kind of communicate with their municipalities on how they're doing with open data. And we created this by outlining the top 18 data sets that are popularly requested. And so you can look at that, as well as the previous open data officer for, the chief data officer for the city of Philadelphia, Mark Head. He has his 3 Bs, bullets, bucks, and buses. So he says that those are kind of like the kind of 3 major things that people are now creating businesses and applications off of. So transit data, budget data, and crime data. And so prioritizing those are very important. And then conducting that internal process, which Rob was kind enough to go in depth about on how they're doing in Phoenix, but making sure the right people are seeing the data before it goes out, making sure that the metadata is in the right format, making sure that the disclaimer that goes along with it is correct, and that the time and update is well known, and so that people understand who's the owner of the data, who can they contact if they have questions or concerns about the specific sets. Adding metadata, it's essentially, like I said, the information that goes into each data set, so you can identify the use. Again, the terms of use. So, not only the kind of legalese on how you can use this, how it can be replicated, but also, adding a disclaimer in there so that people understand how it's going to be updated. And then figuring out how to stage your data. And this is essentially, I think what Rob's doing in Phoenix right now, figuring out what that platform is going to be to actually open up all the information and host it for the public. And so there are plenty of ways to do this, and we've seen it done from the scrappy way of just creating links to a shared server on a website, so people can just easily download files. Or from having a really nice user interface with an open data portal so people can search it very easily, as well as